we're going to bring up the son of a Baptist preacher, at least that's what he says here. Marika Karamoko has been working the Medicaid expansion issue as hard as anybody in this state, both inside and outside the Capitol. Mariba. Good afternoon. They say cut back. We say fight back. They say cut back. We say fight back. They say cut back.
We say fight back.
They say cut back.
We say fight back.
They say cut back.
We say fight back.
Yes, Lord. It's getting late. So as Elizabeth Taylor told her eighth husband, I ain't gonna keep you long. The governor says we can't afford Medicaid expansion. He says we can't afford it. We say we can't afford not to do Medicaid expansion. The governor lives in public housing down the road. They call it the governor's mansion. He enjoys publicly financed insurance that we pay for. Folks who work. His advisors tell him that if we do Medicaid expansion, we're going to give people an incentive not to go to work. That the only reason people in Louisiana get up every day and go to work is because their boss man provide them with insurance. Now something don't add up in that. 25% of people in Louisiana ain't got no insurance, so why the hell are they going to work? The governor has major problems with math. His stuff don't add up. He said we can't afford Medicaid expansion. $15 billion Medicaid will bring to Louisiana. The man is paying 100% of the tab to do Medicaid expansion for the first 3 years, and he ain't asking but 10 cents from you after that. And you can't see that we can afford to do that. We cannot afford not to do it. In addition to having problems with math, the governor got some problems with reasoning.
Yes, he does.
He's got problems with reasoning. He's focusing and spending all his time in D.C. and other places when he's supposed to be the governor of Louisiana. He's missing in action. The governor is missing in action. We have had enough of his foolishness. Enough is enough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.